Me family and you wanna help me pass this message. Riot today na Hastings. Then kill me brother na Hastings. For we land when we get don't kill you brother. Team Cabo my get you say you did don't kill you brother Alpha Cabo. Don't kill you brother na Hastings so.
Wherever you dey, mama, make you pray for me.
Well, you see, now that lady, one of the ladies that will be the protest. You see, now one of the ladies that will the protest. Now students, now students, and they pass. You see, now students, I pump. Look at Nagal picking and excessive force. Nagal picking so. Nagal picking. You see, Nagal picking and they use the excessive force so. Nagal picking.
Of course, this is the present situation in IPAM. Students are hustling for their grades. This is the present situation. These are right inside IPAM. How many thousands of students then publish just up to few amount of students then grades them. So there is fight at the campus in the campus now. Heavy fight, stone, all about the campus. As you can see. This is the situation. Presently in IPAM. Tear gas all about. Of course, at the right upstairs, they view the situation. This is the situation.
Some random person that was within the minister's group from the Ministry of Health saying that I want to post, and then the permanent secretary, I still keep saying the permanent secretary was pulling me from my left hand. The CMO was right in front of him. The CMO was right now in front of him, and then there were other men that were on the side trying to pull me to get to my phone. You must delete that video. That video you make for deleter. And then they put their hands into my pocket and were pulling me back and forth. That is how I sustained this cut. So I was bleeding. I was like, so in this 20th century that we are, you are assaulting a woman and honor. And it was like, what kind of woman? And then he made an advance again towards me. And I just stood. Assuming he was going to slap me, they held him back. I said, no, don't talk to him. And that was what happened. So I came to make a statement to the police. Apparently they had already come in here, whether it was prior to the incident or after the incident, I don't know. So I came here to just make a statement to the police that I was assaulted because I recorded. I even asked one of the OSD that was with him, Mr. Dembe, OSD Dembe. I was like, so if I was passing along the road on Twitter and there was something bad that was happening and I just made a video, is that illegal? And then he said, no, not illegal, but for this particular one, he had deleted the video. So the idea is I'm not supposed to make any video. And if you even see the video that is not even on social media, right? If you see the video, there is no face.
Julius Madabio get a record for treat woman and bad. Not to 1, not to 2, not to 3, not to 4. And the SLPP also get as one of in core values respect for woman them, respect for picking them, respect for everybody. Julius Madabio not get respect for nobody, and he has manifested that in various ways. But Prince Adin and others, they don't care about that.
Yes, I don't know what I give it for. I don't tell you truth. That last vaccine I've given you.
Any act of violence will be dealt within the broad spectrum of the law. Citizens have an obligation to obey law and order. Those who think that by fomenting trouble and inciting violence in this country, they can derail and distract government from fighting corruption, attracting investors, and meeting its promise to deliver development to this nation, know now that you will lose this fight. My government will hit hard, and it will continue to hit even harder until this fight is won. Because this is a fight for the unity, stability, development, and the future of the only place we all call home. It is a fight that we must fight, and it is a fight that we must win.
Famule muna kusha heno na aduo. We had don't come back today for come talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yards and load. Now we on. Whoa. Let we let for do them bad things then. We dey feel a most alone. Now we on. Whoa. We are.
And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, we just want to make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, we just want to make we had go before. Fumble. Kusha again inside this one big family house in Cabo. 2 words where you know the tire for Yegi. Every day when we sit down at this family house, we repeatedly they talk them. We therefore talk about the good, the bad, and the war where they happen in the country. And we as well they tell you say since where we feel say Madabio for be a caretaker, we for able to take the responsibility of its citizens them. And for make the country look fine like other country them. Now they tell we say not capable for putting in that kind of position there. We find out say the Yuki and Dabaru don't pass mark na the country. Family members. Today on Saturday, all of the informations that today where they meet una inside this family house, now information that we no streets for any citizen in that country. We see this afternoon when we come with a program where at OSD take a young man in life, go next wall. People and they call on the phone line and they cry. You feel say na happiness. You feel say na sweet. People they tell you say then step your wish for let the country they left. Let's say what we day. You grab midnight, you go now your kitchen, open your fridge or your freezer. Pull what you want for it, put on a microwave, eat them. But they like today. We find ourselves in a group of people where they say the only happiness that they put for we Sierra Leoneans them. Now for the kill people them, for jail people them, for burn people and houses them. But don't forget say not to rebel war with the power. But it look like say under Madabio in ruling time. Instead, the whole world for don't know say we still effect war. Because this is where they go to the country. Now civilized war. Probably remember them share this program, hit the like button for we as plenty things them they inside the basket where we and Una they can discuss today.
So today inside the program, where they go bien and can be for Usa with this right now, and Usa we want for go. All of them they now they discuss inside the program today. Always we don't play for you for start the program before even we say hello. Now what then the honor things then they will be do happen from the 18th. Usa this man they may fire and forsake a land na 18 and two OSD officer them forsake them boss when one policewoman. After that they will go to the IPAM situation. We keep them because they think they will be happen at that particular scene not being good for the AIC at all. So IPAM situation we bring and come to you. From there we gonna corner to hospital. Usai the minister, the deputy minister of health by then, the permanent secretary, the chief medical officer, then beat one nurse na one junior doctor na the hospital way na corner to hospital. We bring all and they come to you. We bring to you one other lady where they say it phone the OSD officer they use in magazine. The liquor na the beat and say the lady say me belly don't come out, me belly don't come out, me belly don't come out. It still continue for beat time. All of that and they will bring to you. But at the end of the day, we bring to you the guy we say we go continue for hit hard. And the government will hit harder. For make sure say corruption done. Hey God. So we just give you a recap and we're not done yet, so we still bring to you things them where people and we don't talk. And we assess the situation. Who's we now? And who's we go? So members say we as well get we fund where we launch, where we try for buy computer, or they try for buy phone, or they try for buy mixer. A lot of people are not the turnout for contribute to we. And this afternoon again we read all of the names them where come from the PayPal and at that of the Zelle Cash App and all. But please, if you want for support we through Sister Admin, you can do that through Zelle Cash App. Now the number of Sister Admin they put, and then you can as well do them through Apple Pay, the same number. Or you can do them through PayPal if you not get all of them system in there. PayPal, and the name where you can search for na PayPal na Sama Kuruma, SAMMA Kuruma, and the name where you can search for all. If you want to do, REA, World Remit, or you want to do Western Union, you can do that and send them to Amina Bangura, United States of America. Thank you very much. We appreciate you so much. People and be don't talk, and the thing the way people be don't talk still they live with you. They come back just now.
They are, I feel a bit disturbed because it's like a feeling of deja vu. I think I don't sit down at this platform and many other similar platforms for discuss more or less the same issue. And it's very concerning because it is shows say as a country we still the struggle, we still fragile, and unfortunately over the years we not don't learn from various processes that we don't establish for let we move as a country. We don't get TRC, we don't get Vision 2025, we don't get Transformation Conference, we don't get the Bintumani 3. And up till now, even with the most recent Bintumani, we will not really see tangible steps yet being taken for let we able to move the nation forward based on the findings and the recommendations that we've been there in the communique. And we also need to be reminded that it is not an institution that will bring peace in Sierra Leone. And at that make a reference to Bintumani 3. We're not going, number one, establishing the institution is going to add a burden to we already struggling economy. the institution, whether I go get the level of independence and space where if someone within the presidency, for example, do something, that institution, they go able to write them a letter and say this is statement or this is action. It's wrong and it abhor peace and national cohesion. We are yet to reach that level. So it's about then day-to-day interaction then. Now go bring peace and national cohesion. And the incidents and where don't they happen, then are a build-up of what don't they happen over time. It's not necessarily tied into the COVID. Because when you look at the situation based on reports received.
Okay, so normally I know review waiting this woman say. In name na Valnora Edwin. Yeah, I know review and I be my former boss. The term in I be board member na 98.1. The term I be did it. But I know normally review this particular video the play. So, but today we go review them because it talks something. Let me play this one again for you and let you listen. It talks say no institution no go bring peace inside Sierra Leone. I love that word the way it say. And the reason why we can't play them back for let we listen them again now because I want to tell you something. Yeah. Let me listen them quickly.
To mind we will not really see tangible steps yet being taken as a country. We still in struggle. We still fragile. And unfortunately, over the years, we not learn from various processes that we don't establish for let we move as a country. We don't get TRC. We don't get Vision 2025. We don't get Transformation Conference. We don't get the Bintumani 3. And up till now, even with the most recent Bintumani, we will not really see tangible steps yet being taken for them to be able to move the nation forward based on the findings and the recommendations that will be in the communique. And we also need to be reminded that it is not an institution that will bring peace in Sierra Leone. And that make a reference to Bintumani 3. We're not going with number one, establishing the institution is going to add a burden to we already struggling economy. The institution, whether I go get the level of independence and space where if someone within the presidency, for example, do something, that institution they go able to write them a letter and say this is statement or this is action. It's wrong and it abhor peace and national cohesion. We are yet to reach that level.
Okay, good one. Interesting thing. This thing we don't know what they play, but today when I listen, I'm together with Una. I catch up with something where Valnora say. No institution, not they bring peace, calmness alone. In fact, the institution where they go set up go add more burden to the country economy. And whether that institution they go be independent and not go take instruction from the presidency or whosoever they near the presidency, or when somebody from the presidency do something, whether they go for write a letter say this thing, okay, this is correct. But I'll tell you something where I go ask the same question to Valnora today. Anybody will sabi, I can send this thing to her. The question why they ask Valnora today, it they presently now the Peace Commission. It did it. Except if you don't commode or a mistake. But Valnora Edwin, they now the Peace Commission where they don't set up, where Madabio set up, it did right now. And they don't tell where they did it. So the question now, if he aware say no institution not go bring peace inside the country. Why Valnora did it? Because he already knows say for let them set up any institution where then go say for peace and waiting. Now for just add more burden to the economy. But he did it. He did now the Peace Commission right now. And whether this commission will take instruction from the presidency or go be independent or when somebody do good for a bad lady and talk am, we not see that happen. Let me bring for example. The time when LEONE and they do all sorts of things. Even when the special investigation, committee when they set up for looking to the August 10 incident, come up with a report and talk say LEONE and Slima not ever come out and answer to the committee. The Peace Commission not ever write LEONE and Slima, or we not ever see public letter where they write to the president for say you need for take action against LEONE and Slima. So the word where we talk today, we get to be very careful because it will live on with we tomorrow and forever and ever. And that's what Valnora been talk. And exactly what it been predict. Now in they all they do so right now. None of them not say anything. Let's take for example, when Gento go to mosque and say he talk something about the religion. For let one religion grab against the other religion. We not hearing anything single word or letter from this peace commission. Pacifier mistake, I left room for escape. Pacifier mistake, but not hearing nothing. So indeed, waiting Valnora been tell we years back when this government just come, when they begin gonna Tonkolili, gonna Lonsal, gonna this and that, all of them side and the way they go. Where is Sidomi analyze the situation? That situation we analyze. Now we dey pass to right now. We do all and day first, by way the kind side, and then we will continue the rest of the video.
You know, now a big shame for we as a nation, for the see we serve with some of them people their way that they appoint for do certain work in the country, whether they appoint at certain offices them in the country, where people they feel say then get that kind of knowledge and get the know-how, then they able for man the affairs of them various offices them yeah, where then they appoint them for be. You know, it's shameful, but again, I talked something yesterday. When you find yourself, and I still talk that particular word this afternoon, when you find yourself in a position wherein the person when are the leader of any organization or association where you day, the one where the head, it be like it unserious, it not serious, you know, even though how for man the affairs of that organization or that union or whatever thing were in the head. Because I tell you, I say I'm not elect for calling people at government. Now cartel squad. You know, now then kind of thing with the see. Use somebody where they appoint. Now the peace commission. You there inside there. For make you come out. You they use them words there. You they talk come. If they talk come, people then they hear you. The commission where you they responsible for waiting you talk so. You for be part of the people.
But waiting at the thing is say this word before they appoint into the peace commission. Waiting at the point now, before he go into the peace commission, it be already don't tell we waiting, you know, possible and waiting not possible. And amongst the things that were not possible now that no institution not there we go bring peace to the country. Then now they don't form peace commission and then in don't be part of the peace commission. Then the whatever commission, whatever institution they go set up go add more burden to the economy because it not they bring peace. But this not the commission where it is now. As member of the commission.
Now yeah we be play a record of somebody now I think in London yes. When they appoint them an office, government office, if you don't brag, say if they can change, if they can create changes in that area, where he come, he find out, you know, what to do. You know, resign? He resign. So if you, now you be don't sit down, out there talk, then kind of talk here say, you know, in Alec, I don't know, it's just similar like what Schengen talk. Say, peace not go able day, and they appointing at that kind place there again at the commission for can be part of them. Why should we don't talk there what they do? Yeah, if this woman be get sense, I'm not say for accept that position they that appointment they not for accept her because already you don't know say no way not the way you not go able to make peace. That's it, you not be belong it. So if me or this person and appointment care about credibility just like other countries that went to man they in an office so you know say I for do this to where no able wait till they do it they resign. But Salon, some of them people they don't care about the country. Now the same thing at the top. Because they don't care about the country, even then they see say this officer that they can't put me so are not capable for create any changes today. And not there no idea, no knowledge where are they able to impact in this particular office functions where go make I will create something. But if they accept the position because they know they think Salon, they know they think but the country in go on before. They know they even think, but then your credibility, they know they think, but they see them say, after this appointment, and they think tomorrow maybe for make a bigger job will come for me, for make a bigger recommendation will come for me. What do they care about? The moment money where they give them, now in they care about. So if you don't talk their words and they can appoint you for be part of the peace commission, after then what's your way they don't talk? You accept that appointment there?
Well,
you not go do it.
Now the reason this we make we call attention today to what we don't say. Let me continue. We come back just now.
So it's about then day-to-day interaction then. Now go bring peace and national cohesion. And the incidents where don't they happen? then a build up of waiting on they happen over time. It not necessarily tied into the COVID. Because when you look at the situation based on reports received, it's under investigation though. In Tombo, not to just that money, the people then go vex so say this and that. It's something we don't build up over time. And I think so we all for understand say the country is wrong, the country is divided, it is highly partisan, people are not get justice, people are not get access to even basic things. A lot of things don't happen, we don't hinge on the human dignity. The way they don't sack people in a work, the way it's difficult for let people and get money for take care of their family, all them things they aggrieve people there. And when you hinge on the human dignity of an individual, you really hurt them to the core. It's very challenging for bounce back. It takes time for bounce back because now the core of inhumanity now you don't hinge on so. And so there issues there also. Now then they affect we so now. Where, like I say, over the years.
Okay, that only now they say quickly. By the way, please. Now, it ain't a peace commission. And the peace commission say, then they try for bring people together after the election, let them able for make the country get unity and peace. And you listen to it they say now. It's saying, when you hinge, when you abog the people in core, somebody in core value, and one of we core value, now that we get right for vote, and we vote for be counted, and if we reflect the actual reality. But then say waiting the vote reflect and waiting at the real thing where we get to right now, not to the same. But yet still, they say they make peace. But the actual problem, the real problem, they're not able for settle them. Now I need to tell you about the past. And I can say this now waiting it been say before they appoint them to the peace commission. Go ahead, Bible. I just pick up for you.
So a very clear. You know, most of them people are not today they begin to disgrace themselves to Sierra Leoneans. Them. Most of them people are not today they begin to tell Sierra Leoneans and say they're not there for that country in go on before. They're not a seek for them at any position for help the country.
By the way, wait. Now I want for small bit disagree, but later on I go agree back to you.
Go ahead.
I go disagree because this now be the voice them like Marcela Samba. And interesting, this woman and Marcela now the same office them be the work. Can I tell you something? This woman now be the national coordinator for campaign for good governance, whereas Marcela be the work under them. So Marcela learned a lot from her. But this now they make at the begin think. If Marcela Valnora been sabi all of the problem, it be not all out for address the problem them. The same way it not been go near government. But now it don't go near government. Now the thing these people can say, before this time, it actually not be the disgracing self. It not be the disgracing self. It be the speak to power as you can hear now waiting the talk so. It is speak truth to power. It hits the nail at the head. But now, it ain't a power and it massage the truth. Go ahead. I just want to
so that it's
agree. I disagree small bit in the beginning.
So
agree back to
it's simple. You write to your opinion. So let me just tell you the clear picture of it. That they tell you about the agenda. Not to everybody, they campaign for certain office. Example, you feel say this party, the campaign where they campaign, the agenda is for can improve this office. The agenda is for can do the right thing where they make people and benefit in this office. Maybe the agenda where in the campaign for now for let you enter the office for yourself gain.
Well,
make I give wait.
But wait,
make I give another example.
Yeah, you can. Wait till I don't understand. And this woman, I'm not sure. I don't know what's in the thing. Because even the office maybe they work when I campaign for good governance, I'm pretty sure them the pay pass out in the
I agree with you.
Yeah, but,
you don't give all of the example
now we get this word where people can say. You know we know that a person until he gets power.
Okay. Olade. Who that na Francis Ben Kelfala during an Command time?
No, na two different
motorman.
Na two different motorman them. Yeah. This
when they talk of the agenda, if they work fine, the same way not be near government. Now it don't near government, it not they work fine again.
So,
don't do the right thing again.
So that's the same level they for real. I will tell you for real. Francis not only been the work because of it not being in a government too. He been get an original idea. But this word where this woman talk so all now inside this government in term it talk am. And against this government it talk am. But I don't know the government whether they can play around them so much that they capture them quick, and when they capture them, they put her inside the society. Now drugs game. Once you dey inside drugs cartel, you don't get any rights for pull the thing I do. So now only what them when they don't talk, they fet them right now. Now you will pull for them so.
So now the agenda, my brother. The society where the government put them inside. Because that will be an agenda for coming and government make a benefit. When Marcela Samba don't get that agenda, he really they work for see how it contribute to the nation.
Hold on. Hold on.
There we go.
I don't only use the word say Marcela not get that agenda day. I don't only use that word though.
Why?
This woman be strong past Marcela.
That I know.
So I know why use that word they win a mortal man them. If Valnora, they now have peace commission, don't keep quiet. Brother. I want you read that line, didn't want to talk. No talk, don't know.
Well, okay, no problem. At the left room. But waiting at they say, we see a lot of people them maybe they speak yesterday. Just like waiting, they give me example of this Valnora show. We see a lot of people maybe they speak yesterday. Some of them they hide under the name of human rights activists them.
Yes, civil society.
A lot of situation they yesterday where they hide under. But see, they don't can show with the true color. Because the people that the agenda is for make the government when they feel say they create the room for their own selfish interest come inside. When they don't talk, when they fearful talk, then so people they trust them, they see them like them are better people who they contribute to the nation. But as far as now they're concerned, government don't draw them in, then they do think of police. The one where they add them, we connect in the president a mother bill, and please them bank accounts them and then fund them.
So I want to ask question. This is a general question, and I will call names inside this particular thing. What thing happen when Solomon, not to all, because we see Solomon Jamiu at one point he come out and show we say the person when me been sabi before he come na power, it still be the person. Although it be still time for massage certain thing at time. But when the conscience don't fit time so much that he know say this thing they do not correct, what don't happen to Solomon Jamiu. He left. I be don't tell you na this. As I be most of the people within our government. I tell you say Solomon Jamiu I be the interview. In fact, in Big Brother na me be the work. Say I resign na me office na me and in work. Pass way at some point projects done in go and then me continue for day. Yeah, I work with him Big Brother, so I know I be the interview Solomon and I know what he capable of doing. I be the speak truth to power. But now listen this thing. Other people in day like Andrew Lavalley for example, we predict election and he come I predict them. I will use that word. We see how they all been don't talk things then. But once they come with the inside, let's go back to the last government. Then this day, 2 days ago, yesterday morning. No, day for yesterday morning, I talked with one SLPP somebody where been the opposition. I been interview him, and I study in footprints. The SLPP left SLPP go APC, come back and wait. I asked what to make you go APC yesterday, and then he tell me say Anes by Kuban and I call him. He go help for promote the government. Then I begin to ask, waiting for saying I adopt na in the fight because what to make I say so. Sylvia for example, before Anes by Kuma become party. Sylvia put one of the hardest articles he take on. He put on Anes by Kuma in. Salon people will remember that, right? After weighing Anes by Kuma, a lot of people be the feel say Anes by Kuma for don't deal with her like dog. But they how them pass behind the scene, pass. Nothing. Some people are selling and can't go waiting. Some people can't go court. At the end of the day, Anes by Kuma drunk. Imagine Sylvia been the use for say it speak on behalf of the people. Then when the society, when the system do inside, it shut up. It shut up. Inside the system, Sylvia be know about Anes by Roma, all of it dirty nasty game them. It shut up, he not talk am. He keep am. He be accomplice. Yeah, he join on with Anes by Roma. Now only now, even when Anes by Roma just left power. Sylvia they defend Anes by Kuma. They make we the people believe say this government here only one for put Anes by Kuma in a very bad light. We get all of them video in there. But now we don't able for no say Sylvia be know about things the way we salon people not be know. Well, because of your selfish reason now, they want for pull them for let we believe say in the post where they talk about na dirty person, nasty, yeah, whereas he no mix parenting whereas he be not mix before this time. if na any serious country, Sylvia by now they be embarrassed. So now the system this we dey talk about. Why make when people and they out of the system like we go talk. But if they draw weaker inside the system, we get shut up. We don't see beaucoup people and before we when we have the social media. When they talk. When they draw them come, they all are the same alaki and they move with. What's not the problem with Solomon? Continue.
The only problem where me feel say responsible for that particular area they is I still stand on my word. Now people we just care about themselves. Okay. You get people where they come and do what they do for make you feel say they're not better people
Okay.
You get people again where they do some kind of pet, they don't bargain with somebody else. But you know they know say this not bargain fight in the fight.
So I want to ask you another question.
Go ahead.
Because now you say because I've been already asked this question long time, and I still the torment and ask this question.
Go ahead, Daddy. Listen.
We see also you get people the way they say, you know, we not like we country, we not enemies of progress, enemies of state. We not this and that, but we get other people the way they say we honest to we country, we like we country, we not patriotic Sierra Leonean, and then when we the studio back, they say we like we country. Other person back. We get different view from we on. They come and say, I ain't like in country. We not like we country. So the question now, who that like this country, who that not like this country? Now power, now any make who we know who that like, who that not like. But for now, me, anybody will talk, I agree. But until you go na power, you exercise that power, then I will know if you like the country or you not like the country. Now that too.
Pierre, if that question we still go inside it right now, as you ask, people in there right now they say me and you and other people they don't like the country.
Yes, and they right to their opinion.
They right to their opinion and get for talk. But so what thing they happen where it be say, even blind man know what thing they go on right now at the country. For look people like we and other people them, where they try to point out the facts for see how we they create we own way for contributing to the nation for see how things can be corrected. If then nonsense people are where they rule we, now people are where they take from.
I like that word you talk. That nonsense people here. You know why you use that word because as far as you're concerned, they're not to do things where you want. They're not to dance to the tune where you want. But remember say then they dance to the tune of other people. So now let me let this way on system now. Because we say we the fight for the people of Salon, ain't it? If we move away from this tomorrow, something change, and then in we own favor. If we not change, we stick to we plan. We do the same thing when you do so, then we know say we like we country. But until that time they reach, we not able to know it because at the same position. I want to be honest in this case for me, brother. Now the same position where we sit down so today. Now and then people have been sit down so, and we be love them. We be love them.
Of course.
We've been there with them because they be the stick in our heart. Yeah? But Solomon, I tell you, the 10 waiting they in their own favor, they're not the see, they're not the yeri. But when thing they against them are the 10 and the see. All of the things the way APC be the do it in the power. Now SLPP be the same. And they be the cry about that. We as journalists then tell them we be the see and we be the give voice to the SLPP people. Now things are in their favor. All of them things that they way down and they be they do, they need see again. In fact, they don't do anything past them. And now the one them maybe they do similar things, although they not be reach this one, now then they see now. So you see what they say? So who does that patriots now for this country? Until we see two regime change, we stick to the same plan, then the people will know that are patriots.
Of course, you write to your opinion and you write towards this topic. Yeah? Me and you self not perfect. But one thing about perfection, you get a role for play. You self. When are the mortal man, where God give the sense, the water, blood, and everything, you get your role for play. You know one thing about somebody for go so back, they're not for meet you life don't already the day parented. Because for mommy don't day so yesterday, today you one can't day so. So it'll be very difficult. Yes, you get through. Me and you are not perfect. Maybe tomorrow when regime change, any other thing they happen. But I think me, I dey pray against that. I don't know about you. Me, I dey pray against that. For make God not lead me into that kind of disgraceful area wherein we don't see that we don't talk about who. Tomorrow, when government change, they say, Semepe and I the director of lands. Babu and I the manager of mines. That's not the problem. But the thing with we Sierra Leoneans them,
it's not wrong for serve your country. What's it wrong? Now for let you serve your country or you serve your interest and kill your country. What do I mean? For let you say you're in a position and then you use that position and they for suppress you people ain't wrong.
So this is not the other problem. You get some system where it involve yourself too. Even you know one for bend, the system they bend you.
Then what do you get? What's the responsibility you get? If your system one bend
so sometimes it's good you just stay, now you learn, you maintain yourself and see what you got to do.
Okay, let me tell you something. Now, inside this system, you don't begin know certain people, they way straight and way no straight. I will tell you this. Before this time, I know Solomon Jamiu. And when he is not a surprise to me. August 10 incident. What the one SLPP government, who are the only person we talk truth to power.
Come again?
Or the only person we talk truth to power to Madabi, who are the only person we talk waiting at the reality where happen, where cause the August 10 situation.
I think that's Solomon.
Not to think inside the government, that's Solomon Jamiu, no more.
Yeah.
Like not the only person. All the other people, in fact, they constant to the worst. Yeah?
Yeah.
So now we don't know say, in my own opinion, me, if I get any government today, I able with no say Solomon Jamiu, now good player for the country, not for himself and not for his family. Not for his family, not for himself, but a good player for the country. He honest to his conscience. At some point in the day for understudy some system, work with system, but also I know say the system, they go the worst way and not the parade. And not don't push. They're not the about. They not don't push. So now this is what talk about. So it's not about working for the government means say you rotten. But how you maintain yourself in that position and make you rotten. Like in the case of Valnora we don't tell you all of this say even the peace commission then set up now waste of resources now burden to the economy.
Waste of time.
It not even create any impact because you need for handle the root cause before you think of peace. But now it inside there and they only eat the money. It inside there they try for say they want for unite people after the election where they know the root cause to the problem right now in the country. So you see, now the reason that we can pitch this thing to you, let you know say Valnora na me former boss, but it be always one stand for salon. But now with the system where it inside, it don't keep quiet. Not only because I want to say bad thing about Tonu, but because now the reality. Based on them how they say and how you work right now. Arrest and we move.
Me brother arrest. Rest no more. But just as I say, some system the way they find yourself. You don't enter, it just sound like na society. I don't even need for Ben himself. Mad this is system. And like you honest like letter I, you straight like letter I. If you say no, they work with anybody, you just decide to work with Madabi in government. Wallahi billahi, if you not just want resign, you say want work with Madabi, that is straightness. You're not able. Madabi system is the belly by force.
Okay, so now the thing is at the talk now. So it left to you now. Then now the integrity. So for me, for work with Madabi system, not in the good, not in the bad thing. Now you integrity where you where you always want for see stand up. Now the biggest thing.
Are you able to maintain the integrity where the leader he don't go so?
For maintaining your integrity, it means say you get
for take the peer.
For
so it's either you resign or you grip for Ben.
For maintaining integrity means say you get for take the stand of Solomon Jamiu.
Then you resign.
There you go. Not only for resign.
One God make you able left, you say one dance to the tune. Definitely you become corrupt.
You not only need for resign, or when you resign, you can't talk nonsense. Talk true before you left, like Solomon Jamiu. I will stand up for Solomon Jamiu everywhere.
Of course.
They tell where everybody turn against Salon people and because they take action for August 10. And the only Salon person within the government we talk say the reason because this government not they engage with Salon people now make Salon people stand up. Now make other person get way for talk to Salon people and that was the reality. So me now one person and where they look up to in the future for see how best Salon people go look to them for let me clean this country from the nonsense thing that will get passed.
We move.
If you look at the TLC report, it comes out to the same thing. Exclusion, marginalization, the lack of access to basic services, the inefficiency, corruption, you dey feel say certain state institutions are compromised, they know they deliver justice, citizens can't go and say I get this issue or somebody do me something and I go able for get justice. All of them things and they don't now then cause the war. And even after the war, over 20 years on, we still they come back and talk about the issues. Even as we they say youths then they do this or misguided youths then they do A, B, and C. What they do, we condemn violence in all its forms. We all get small issue we will get concerned about, but violence is definitely and certainly not the answer. But then we need to go back and ask, why then youths they are always the resort to violence? What do the state institution? What do the community structure? We they say they get parents. We got to go back. The social fabric, is it still in order? Where people then come out from homes, where people then they will really bring them up well. Where the paramount chief, the village head, and respectable people that like when we self been they grow up, respectable people that use for live within the community, they were not politicians. They were just respectable people. And because of that absence there, that makes these are some of the reasons why you they see youth there, then they be or the misguided youth, then they be so violent.
You see? So now, Valor the inside Peace Commission, we expect say by now, therefore don't put a strategy in place for able to make religious leaders then, traditional leaders then, they speak fearlessly against rotting system. If only they want for see a country go before. For example, what he say? He say, today will be the come up, will be used for see people in a community where they take care of picking them. In a too, the community they don't be there. You don't give my work and I sit you get misbehave, then they beat you. Then say, go tell you mama, or go tell you papa, you know the craze. You need craze go complain. The next time, when you reach that particular side, they will side and give you slap like waist. When you reach there, now so you make so. You watch now if the person there around. You watch. Then you run. You need misbehave. But things can't change. When we leaders them begin the thought politics put under the aid. Then we mama them and we papa them. When they give we west slap na sit po. Then say go. Then attack me now. I begin to what happen? Now daddy na beats me. What happen? I not do nothing. No. Then you back taught you oja. You tie him. You taught you belt. You tie him. You won't go there. What happen? You go fet. The next time when the pikin work now na that area there, wait you now so you make by yourself. Because you know say. You know they do nothing. Now then the problem they. It's not the problem. They're not the problem. But how then they use the Peace Commission now for work on the problem and the idea not there? Or if idea there, the one the way they work with, not they buy the idea. But it's still there and then they work around settling the problem where they around this election and the peace and unity of this country. They still the work. Oh, well, what's in the work now? Whether not the salary now? Me, I don't understand because for me, I still the torment. I don't know really what happened. Valora be very much influential. It be very much, commanding. It be what I mean commanding. I mean people and they listen to her, including me myself now. And it be the get salary. It be work all everywhere. So I don't really know if now just the word say I work with government now in be want or I don't even know because me I don't know.
Because that money where you be feel say it get it work everywhere. It earn salary. It's not enough. This now about Africa, not only Sierra Leone. You understand? One grain person they want get 5, 6, 7 houses. One grain person they want back 10 motor car 9 compound.
I beg for the fight again. I'm not sure Valon the worker money in a Peace Commission.
So you think say them people are already sell out their credibility under Mother Bill. You think that for nothing?
I'm not sure say this stuff for money.
You think that for it?
That's now I don't know. But not for money.
Then me they challenge you say that money?
No, baby, not for money. Okay, let's tell you something. Not for money. I could still stand there and tell you say not for money because the Peace Commission don't get better money, bruh. It not get better money. The Peace Commission not to mass sayo. When you suppose it from the public, you can sign to you get this. No. But
I don't think people understand
something there where we don't know when I in the influence of
the thing. I don't know if you're able to understand, say, most of them people that they use the offices the way that they give them as space. You understand? Then they use them as space. But on that they then get you few things the way that they do for corrupt the system when they think they come up the lights. All you know is they work on that peace commission.
Bible, until we get
But
something.
the peace commission don't get access for the other nonsense thing in the country where me and you don't know. Because he didn't near the power.
No.
He don't get access when he not be there yesterday.
No. I still, because not to that person where we the hearing in name, not to that person where the hearing in name per some kind of waiting things them. In as much as the work.
So names know they come up quick.
No, wait.
So names know they come up quick.
I not go totally agree with you, you know, on this particular one. Until we get something where we prove that day. Where we go see pretty soon, yeah? And like always, if you write, I will tell you right. But for now,
I will still put on the diary.
Yeah,
you get names them now that government stay where they can corrupt that country. Right now, no they get the names them. The same thing where the names and they come on like as some man them names that come up this bente. Bokuma the shock. Bokuma the shock. How we discover the one they count push. Now this kind of people know where push people they go on, they go on. Now wait. Things are unfold.
So Naimeka say we still waiting. And then we see what thing will be. But some of them people are, if I like where we don't begin call them, so we call them and remind them of who side them been there today and who side them they right now. Let them know say Salon people them don't they lost respect for them. Salon people don't they lost respect for them. I think that the best thing that we can do for now until we get something we go hammer them. But now the word we use for remind them of what's in the actions them right now. We continue. I play half more and then we move to something else.
And then when they see example. You know, when they call certain names there around you, they see say a number of governments, then they come, then they get thugs. Well, then they get the youth or the youther or the youth man. Then go they do all kinds of bad thing, funny thing, and they're encouraged. Until you go see maybe a change of government, then you go see police go all there. So that's the example they have.
Okay, so this is the other thing back where how we see. Valora know all of them things there. You know all of them things there. And as we talk so, Valora no say amongst the people that really cause problem right now in the country, and the SLPP talks them. They under the tree, the soldier team, they sabi they all. But why they not ever come out with public notice say the government need for dissolve that them particular set of group they need? Or this need for dissolve them particular set of group there? They're all then at the so-called peace commission. Bible I say in the beginning, I agree a little bit and I disagree. I disagree with some areas and agree in some areas. Yeah? And it's fine for them to call them now. Let them know say some of the videos them, the interviews they don't take before they call them to bar. That's what I will say. So governments, they need for visit them video they like how they do for and so today. Because today as we talk so, the Foday Sankoh, where we don't go, where Salon people and we don't stand against and Spur 24 years ago. And they live with me again, and they know all of them things they are. When they can't go into that bigger issue there, and they can't let Valora because we why use them as for personal more quick one. Go ahead, by the way.
Just like what they say, I don't know why you feel say Valora for points at the issue of the talks them of the SLPP for make them dissolve them.
You know why?
Because of peace.
You know why? Because of some of their words there. We still watch them. Okay, by the way, one thing you know they remember, what you know go know. Today we don't talk a lot of things them. When sometimes and then we go back to the archive and say we don't talk Now so some people and they keep pan back for we tomorrow.
Of course.
For the day where we go begin forget small bits about waiting we been stand for, then they remind we.
Of
so
course.
now that same thing that we use, then we could call on every Salon people we give Valnora a number. Let them send the link to them. Let Valnora remember what we don't talk. And let him remember who side it now. Or let him see who side it now and think of who side want for go tomorrow. Now that's my own intention in all of this discussion, not for Cheram, no, not for make it feel like for say, now for rather let he use in your self-conscience and judge himself and place himself in a better position. Now that's my intention for this one.
What we move? Until then, we move.
All right, the program we watch right now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. We they have for talk about what happened.
No, go far.
No, sometimes they find a really nice for let we get 3
Yes,
Salon, now we all. And then we remind them of certain things them. And the good that we remind them of certain things them. Because today, tomorrow, and they will get for go back. Okay. So now we don't hear all of them things then. Now we can't inside the big topic now. this BNTM civil society movement Sierra Leone, where now the civil society, when I be the biggest inside the country, and I go tell you now, what to make civil society movement die. I go tell you now. And when you talk about civil society movement, nearly all of the civil society organizations them born out of the civil society movement. And one of the names that we could call now the civil society movement, now waiting Francis Mina or Kaikai, I don't quite remember, I think that Francis Kaikai or so. Yeah, when then I mean the demand them for the civil society movement and other people, but that name that member, and I can remember the rise and fall of that particular head there. I don't quite remember in your name, but I remember. I can't tell you again, you know, now the same thing this is what we talk about in Valnora Edwin. We can't go back to that system there. But first, let me go to Zainab Awabangura, where now they with the UN. I think at Kenya today. Let me get them in this one. We be don't listen as Somofuna, but let's get research again. Let it tell we about the Foday Sankoh where we live with right now, or about the kind things that all will make we go to the war. Where we dey as a country with right now. We'll come back just now. In name na Zainab Awabangura.
One party state, military dictatorship, we actually see almost the total collapse of the state. You understand?
Yeah.
We will not get no opposition. Most of the democratic institutions have all been compromised. The parliament have been like a rubber stamp. Anything the presidency become a one-party state. The judiciary not be independent at all. You know, say they can joke say instead of you take lawyer, pay magistrates. So it was a complete failed state in a way you can say. The economy been collapsed because they been reached 10, they're gonna bank. You know, they even get you money when the cash check go. The government don't be able to print in your money, pay for printing money. We've been detention and they will not the civil society activists who say they corrupt the state out of existence. Literally, the state ceased for exist as a state. So people then they get for do anything. They carry picking go school for make it go school before the war. Now you get for buy table and chair. The government will give you table and chair, so now you get for buy. So it was a failed state. Now that way they not income it up to the war. So the war not happened in a vacuum. The war happened because of how the inside the state been there and the situation we've been finding safe.
All right, so Madam Zainab, as you said, don't state say the war been happen because of how the state's been there and how the country been there at that time. Looking back and waiting don't they happen now, you just don't make mention of the rubber stamp parliament so been there at then days and the opposition party them will not been there at all. Judiciary not be they function properly. Comparing to now where the war done 30 years after. Waiting you go say now the efforts them where the country don't make so far in terms of changing the state of school.
Well, actually, during the war and after the war, and in most countries that we come from conflict, first and foremost, you try to reinstate the state. Secondly, you restructure, you reorganize, and sometimes you actually create new institutions and we're not being done because when you look back at the causes of the conflict, you ask yourself, what are the state institution for bill? For example, the police. Now, we could get white, the British Inspector General of Police, who done the war, the Accountant General, now the EU being Senate, not to be Sierra Leoneans.
Looking back at 30 years, you make mention of rubber stamp parliament women there at that time. The judiciary not be the function as they be supposed for the function and I'll be in one party state. Looking back that 30 years, anything don't change so far in the country?
Well, if I talk about change, I think if we begin back just after the war, one of the observations where everybody do, now for realize, as I say earlier, we've been getting a lot of institutions and we're very weak. For example, the judiciary. So this is being fund a judicial sector reform. You know, parliament, then do a lot of training for parliament. The police, then do training, will bring Inspector General of Police, British man, a defeat form, then get a support to the police, and also the prison. then discovered that corruption was one of the biggest issues that will lead to the war. So now that reason they then set the ACC. And me not be one of the civil society, they will be engaged in the discussion until we prepare the act and everything for the ACC. So institution then they will then set up as a consequences of the war, when they look back what caused the war. I think if I sit back as a Sierra Leonean, the biggest challenge we get for access is also get to do with we the people then. We can set institution, every institution, they take after the people then when they lead the institution. It take 2-3 generations before the institution take a life of its own. So the side that will not progress very well, it has to do with us as Sierra Leoneans. We get a very short memory. Of course, there are a couple of mistakes that would repeat. I don't will go over them. I think at this podium, but I can say for a fact that we not think for land. We self as Sierra Leoneans because the way we suffer, the damage of the war caused, the number of people who will die, the amount of property them will spoil. We serve, but we serve. Now we go decide, say, we not go want to make it be back again.
You say we serve as Australians, they not sing for land. Now waiting there for land. Perhaps now the people and the fail for land and the leaders them where we they elect.
No, the leaders. Now we the elect leaders them. We as Sierra Leone get a responsibility for that we leaders them and agree for votes. Everybody where they want to pull in votes for vote. You know they vote because you're not tribe, you they vote because you feel that leader they will agree to what you want. So we will continue to get bad leaders if you don't make good choices. So yes, the leaders can get problem, but if why wrong leaders and they come, they vote for them. So we get a lot of work to do. For me, as a Sierra Leone, I think leaders and the older people off stage, the people and the older leaders off stage. You know, I have been there. I don't go up and about the country. I can tell you for a fact, sometimes the situations are very challenging when you are required to do things there where you self no say enough for do. So we all get for take shared responsibility. Both Sierra Leoneans, whether in a media, whether in a civil society, whether in a political leaders, but we get to take that responsibility. Sierra Leone to one person they make them. So now I make they talk to the people. The leaders then get fault. The people themselves get a responsibility. We get a shared responsibility to make the country go before. That's not me your honest opinion about it.
In terms of leadership, in some countries, then we don't say outside and advocates for strong institutions then. And you don't make mention of institutions where you've been there as strong and vibrant civil society activists in those days. When they set up institutions like the ACC we make mention of, the CGG, the National Commission for Democracy and other one them way, like you've been be strong person will be the advocates for some of them way end up happen and the institutions and still they. But from your experience and from the work where the institution so then be intended for and now waiting and they do, you really think say Salondon are the right path in terms of not repeating the thing where we make the war in Canada country in the first place?
I think we still get a lot of challenges then. We have to be honest. We still get a lot of challenges and we will get to be honest about and accept. We still get corruption in the society, whether we like it or not. That's a fact. It's still there. And corruption by itself, it's not demand and supply. The businessman would they pay, the civil servants would they help support, the politician would they accept, and even the civil servants would they accept the corruption. So not so one person. So if all of the people not come together and not go work. So as I say, the institutions, them, it can take generation, maybe institution and take a life of their own. Some of the institutions, they are rebirth them now. And again, as I say, some of them institutions, they get leadership problems. Some of the institutions, they get proper support from government. So it gets a lot of reasons. So for me, I think we need to sit down very honest with ourselves as Sierra Leoneans and ask ourselves who I want to go.
Indeed, we get to ask ourselves at this point, who side we want for go. You okay now? We get to ask ourselves who side we want go. Some of the things that we have been talk just now, they Zainab Bango I don't reach so. the institution, then the reason we make like them vanora them, rights that don't go quiet, don't go mute, or not able for do waiting them in the talk to my yesterday. Now this make the other day I be the talk about Papa where they sing. Salo na we yon. I tell you now, since Papa they all be get the opportunity. But in as much as in being a lecturer, all that thing, but they give the opportunity. But side we dey now, we're not able for no side we dey. But anyway, with everything saying about our Bangla don't say, once Bible come back, they take over from there, and then we can move on and begin look at another very important thing where we need for look at. A very, very important thing. 24 years ago, Salon people them stand up against Foday Sankoh. And in relation to waiting, I don't think they have to always sign up our Bangla don't talk so inside the program this night. And this is why I've been doing 98.1 Osai Mabel Kaba. Now be actually interview him, okay? So on the phone. So we can go now and once by the way you did it, you okay now?
Yeah, before we go, my brother, sometimes it's good when we count some of them voice messages, they have video and write up because some people can they talk. Just you measure the same thing here, additional. Excuse me. That some people that don't talk yesterday, all of a sudden, when they come near the system, as you say, you they doubt what's in the happen. Well, we on the argument, we tell you our money and other things them within again. But it's good when they bring some of them here. For people that will not be doing here, them people that yesterday with them in talk. They only know the actions of today. So if other person want to start for judge them from yesterday, some man they come and argue you. But it is good where all of them things here they come now, we archive they keep the records here. So if you want to argue yourself, maybe the person where you want to argue for, you don't know I'm yesterday, now today you can't know him. And based on how you know I'm today, now so you want to see him, now so you want to recommend him, now so you want to pay value to him. These them videos there, them voice note there, then like talk okay, come out so for play for people them. They help we for they build them people there, they own right position how they're supposed for the and for the one we not sabi them for make them know exactly who that now this kind of person way I want can shout for. Just like a mother bio. Yeah. Now a brighter example. Who that not been get sense yesterday during the days of the NPRC, yes, Strasser, the dirty game the way don't play. The kid that will not be get that knowledge of all the things that will be happen will not be get sense. They're not able to know what if you don't do. If me you the studio actually talk about Mother Bill, then go see me like, then guy don't like this man. Then guy just talk about this man because of I don't like this that. But the one they will know who that Mother Bill, what he capable of doing yesterday, and the things that way he do today, you don't give a good success. The only that way you get is make you fight the way where they try to flush this man out. Make you go with in trouble. Make go sit down with your wala. Any side we get for go sit down. If not jail, you get for go rest now. With your wala, let go rest day. But plenty argument all day. But for that part, you don't know yesterday, my brother. Now bitter argument. So if I some of them things how they bring them up, so people who don't know them people that yesterday, they know the exact people that where they be. We move.
Okay. We go now to May 8th. May 8th in 2000 now been the year where Salon people them after the war then cry again like bitter one. Where some of we been there na Freetown we see the parade of people them where the government of Ahmad Tijan Kaba put 22 people them with green, white and blue on top then coffin or biara. For go with them na Kisi would be in ground. After we then go face for the Sankoh where we make Salon people then act being cold after that one day. But we find out say the same system where Zainab Awabangura don't talk about, where Marcella, I don't know, where Valnora talk about, are the same system we they live with so right now. The same, for the Sankoh, we been stand against Salon people and yesterday feel say in at the tyrant, it don't live again with me today inside 2024. After 24 years, where Salon people then stand against them. Now a day in a different form, in the form of Julius Maada Bio. Before I go into this, I will tell you now say we still get Salon people them, we still get civil society organization them where we feel the pain of the people them because they honor the people them. But I tell you, they don't lost the weight of civil society because they're all the free rights now, things the way they happen. The government, they control them. The government, the Ministry of Information, the Ministry of Political Affairs and Public Affairs, the government particularly, they tell them, say, something and they don't need for come out to time. And some of them, na mama, some of them, na papa, then they feel the pain like we, but they shut up. Not because na them party, not because the party na in the opposition, but then self, then they fear. Because this government na like Foday Sankoh in regime. So let me go quickly into this one where they release the 8th of May. I've been telling on that day they say that the day this way Salon people them lost their lives to Foday Sankoh inside Freetown na Spur. Let me read this thing quickly. I go Lily here and I go try for see what we can do. Please wanna pay attention to this one. It's very important. First of all, let's say we remember the heroes and heroine them where led their life 24 years ago today, May 8, 2024. That now them people and they will make with they live with peace. But I love this thing with the right so. I really love this thing with the right. Una please take note of them. I will attempt for put them in Creole. But usai I jump me more skip past some English, una forgive me. Yeah? I just want for make we understand. They say 24 years today, Monday, 8th of May 2000. Hundreds of thousands of progressive Salon people will get good hearts for this country. From all over the country, we get to do with the civil society, members of parliament, and citizens group them, other group them from different areas them. Under the leadership of civil society movement Sierra Leone, them been staged one peaceful protest na Spur Road, where na the side and the Usai, the RUF leader, where na been Corporal Foday Sankoh been there. Then say this particular thing where they be intend for let it be peaceful protest, for let them aim for let international community them, see exactly what thing they happen. It end up for change to one kind of bloody something. We make 22 Salon people them we been get intention for do peaceful protest lost their life. So so we been peaceful. 22 people we been peaceful. Where they not be get any bad intention. Them not be get any arms. They not be even able to defend themselves. Now been just civilian them. They lost their life to the RUF rebel them. They lost their life to the RUF rebel them inside Foday Sankoh in place. They say this protest now be one kind serious one. It be get serious consequence, serious problem. Where na that day na in make we begin for think of our collective we struggle them for where we able for come together as people them for we actually restore peace. Now this country we been done day per war. How we all as Salon people can get together and fight against regime and fight against people we feel say nobody know they tell like them. Or fight against Salon people and fight against people we feel say then get a gun, then get a military and then get everything. Fight against them and restore the hope of Salon people. So this particular one, before I continue, the government no wants statement like this for come out because they say this particular statement they incite Salon people. This particular statement they show Salon people waiting for do against them. So they not ever because a program like this, they really want to see how best they can commemorate them, how they can open do big something and call on Salon people for remember who say we come out. But the government put extra and say no, you can't commemorate this. You are not going for bring this thing big one to the public because it will give the public sense and it will incite the public against them, not the government. Because they say issue like this, a politically motivated. I begin to ask myself question: how comes issue like this where it happened 24 years ago get for do with this government? Yes, it gets everything for do with this government because all waiting be happen during Foday Sankoh and during the term way and the Stephen Momode, it happen more than how it be the happen when make we go to war. So this government, they afraid. They don't want anything to happen because they know say, like this press statement say, if Salon people then stand up and make the answer together like I always say, that could be the downfall of them. Where na Madabio and in cabal, when at the junta cabal we didn't get. And they continue with the rest of the thing. Yeah? They say we own compatriots that we company them, we be strong. We actually stand up like hero and then put their life down just for make we get peace and dignity. 22 Salon people 24 years ago stand up and lay their lives 22 for peace. Now this we country. Any side where you dey stand up against people where they no say them na tyrant, then dictator them, then get for use the barrel. People then get for die. But if we insist, if we fight back, people go lost their life. But that will be the downfall of them. And this particular thing of Foday Sankoh, we make 22 people and lost their life, now be the end of Foday Sankoh. All the luxury we be they enjoy, all of the things them where the power we been get, he lost them that particular day because he used the barrel against the armless citizens them. But this particular press statement, after I read this Bible, you come inside quickly. It say after where them people we come in Salon people 22 of them don't lay their life down for the dignity and the peace of we country. They ask now. They answer. They ask now the question. They say 24 years down the line, 24 years don't pass. Are Sierra Leoneans today living in peace and dignity? Salon people 24 years after we fight against Foday Sankoh. We fight for peace and dignity. We fight against the molestation. The kind way out Foday Sankoh and in Bobo them be just the past. They do things to people send whatever they want for send go next wall. Enjoy and pass with logs game to carry them. Boom bam, boom bam. Anybody want pass before themselves, he is scared. You want talk, he afraid. We stand up against them things then they. And stand for the peace and dignity. They said 24 years ago, we they enjoy that peace and dignity the day when 22 people be lost their life for. What in this press release say? It say the answer. Now complete no with a very big no, capitalized no, stress no. I mean say all of them things that the way 22 people stand up for, where they lost their life for. Where Salon people and thousands, now this we can say, if 5-10 people come out say they want to go protest, then they deal with them. But if hundreds and thousands of Salon people come out, it no matter how you come out, they go kill. But they don't able to kill all. Remember say, not all man inside the military still they support this. Not all man inside the police support this. So you see, once they time to una the people the military, the police will stand up. That after they will not say everything divided. They will stand up against the government. And remember say, even people where they're very close to Marabio, not like them because of the things where they do. But now, something the way una know the notice, Marabio they work with the Russian right now. Remember say, Russian get one particular special force where they deploy now in Africa. They don't do them to I think Burkina Faso and Mali or so. And Marabio don't go get an agreement with Russia because Marabio not even trust some of Insojaman them. So now it is time for see how it can get some of them Russia special force today for can deploy. So very soon we will begin see some people that we don't even know. Sometimes they not go there in their military uniform, then go to worker, then get a small thing them with them. We not even notice them. That's not the deal right now. Where I want for the Salon people to know. But notwithstanding, few Russians when they come inside Salon, not able for stand up against every Sierra Leonean. During the revolt time, Johnny Paul in time and others, then they get mercenary them when they carry it. Carry them through boats. Carry them inside the country. But when the people say no, All of them are just nonsense. So I want to let you know that one day. So the question is, what is Salone people in set for? Yeah, they still get Sunday, they still enjoy them, the answer is no. As some of the factors which caused the 11-year civil war are still visible in the country today. This is what the release say. He said the people are not enjoy that at all. And some of the things them where Salone people them, go through before they fought the war, they still live with we inside the country. So you see, the Foday Sankoh, where we been Sabi, they still live with we in the form of Julius Madabio. Bible come inside quickly before I continue.
Take the last word where you talk, see, the Foday Sankoh will be Sabi, is still they live with we in the form of Madabio. I let that word there, and I will just add a small thing on top of them, and then we go before. Well, I think Madabio in worst pass Foday Sankoh, because Foday Sankoh he declare everybody be no say na that area in be there, in a bushman, in a be the leader of RUF by then. Wherein Madabio, they live under that form there, but he cover himself under the name of in a leader of the republic. That are the danger part of the whole thing. So you find out say if they do bad things them, way past Foday Sankoh in own them, but people know they faint quick till the die minutes. Because Foday Sankoh, everybody be no say now the RUF leader. If we reach, they say they attack so tongue, then send people and go next wall. We know now say now the RUF them go on. But Madabio, in the hide under the form of president, when a caretaker, it gets different set of RUF them under EU government. It's not a bad thing. For this, I'm gonna be one battalion in get RUF, all RUF. Then Madabio in gets RUF inside the military. Madabio gets RUF them inside the police force. Madabio get RUF them inside the presidential guards them. We're not to train soldiers them, not to train police them, but to give them weapon and uniform. Madabio gets RUF them inside the Kamajo who don't play for Nanaya. A video where they be trying to reform the Kamajo back. Now they zone them from that video. If them man they don't give them weapon, you don't know. And now we play for you a video again long time ago before all of them killing they begin to take place. Who said they all a dirty civilian guys them at that Kenima area. Then they threaten back the police them and the soldiers the way they beat us. Say, if you beat me, they play with the job. You know what I did today? No. So this is not a difference between Madabio and Foday Sankoh. Foday Sankoh, we already know say in the leader. Madabio, some people they see him like a caretaker, but in a RUF leader. Some people they see him say na president as they call him, but na RUF leader. So this is not the problem. Madabio gets set of RUF them in the country different way. He talks them, the Palm Tree boys them, the this, that. You name them, we start in Canada and tell we the least money where they pay the RUF them by then. Say if as we adding, if they pay over 30, 1 million on the taxpayers' money. Because he's adding as you know him or young Kelly, who say they pull out money they no we are. Now the money that they tip. So these are the difference of Madabio and Foday Sankoh. And the living Foday Sankoh they live with right now. We get to see danger until we ready for take that country. And if not, just like what I said the same. If we say with the Sidom, they make that Munku civilize with Sierra Leoneans and them. Oh, now we wait, now we this. Madabio don't test we for rig election this kind of way, for loot we, brother like this kind of way. If we Sidom, we left Madabio and APC. Elect them go again for the next 3 or 4 times. In an election with APC, Madabio, they take that power, they back na APC, and because this first one where you don't test, you don't succeed. Now you don't get so many ideas them where they use for APC them again. Now I could tell us say this fight not to APC and Madabio again. As Strapata they done the recommendation them where Madabio not get for honor. Let we just ready and know how we want to be own. But Madabio he was past Foday Sankoh. Yeah. I rest my case.
I'll read a quick one in English. He said, it will be recalled that Sierra Leone fought a bloody civil war spanning 11 years, from March 1991 to January 2002. causing the death of over 50,000 Sierra Leoneans and the displacement of hundreds of thousands of others, whilst hundreds more were maimed or amputated. The civil war itself was triggered by a culmination of factors that included many years of bad governance, politically motivated reprisal, killings using trumped up charges, nepotism, marginalization and exclusion, pervasive poverty, high cost of living, weak state institutions, blatant human rights abuses, and institutionalized and corrupt judiciary. So you see, these are all of the things that we'll fight against. Yeah, all of them kind of big things that we didn't talk about. So just they kill people right now, blatant human rights abuses, yeah, and corruption within the institution them, and even the judiciary. The citizens were denied their fundamental rights and freedom, most times with utter callousness and impunity. You see, all of them things they are now fit for the war, but all of them don't begin for live with we in the last 6 years. A day with we right now. So this now all reason why we actually need for stand up against Madabio and in regime way worse than for the Sankoh. Larry them quick one because one for can get to your views there as well. And 11 long years of destruction of lives and properties across the country. Remember, I say all of the talk that we talk just now as a result of this press statement. Yeah, across the country at an unprecedented scale. And I'm pretty sure say after we don't do all this, they don't watch inside this press release good one and tell salon people them say if you're not afraid them things they are still there. And not say tomorrow now we'll go visit civil society movements, yeah, because now you walk down there, the same thing what they talk about now they part. Now go begin invite them now CID, why them pull statement like this because now all they say not to them self starting telling the way you want for talk starting what you get for hold back, take deep breath because if you allow the heart the beat, you talk that moment in a problem. So but we know say CID we not there for them things they are here. But not a problem. Time they come, when I'm not going for take care of the things there again. Trust me. You know they fight again. But I read again waiting this press release continue for saying. Yeah. And I wish I mean Sabi the one them way, or I be able to get to the one that way do this. Let me ask them question why they pull this kind of statement, for remember who we come out, where they do that day, at this particular time. For sure you say the government where we did in nasty, everybody they tired, but some people they afraid for talk. Then they afraid for talk. Because even them things they are so, they go afraid. When they don't, even I'm pretty sure when they go even pull them statement there for remind people like we start come out, also they right now. Then say go the scared who side they right now. They go the scared. But una no worry, things could be okay. One day, which we all effort. That same system where this civil society movement used 24 years ago, we get for use them back.
When we they ready for that one day, that's not the question. When you don't tell the rates.
One day, today, not today. We use them back and pretty soon. I not say soon, I say pretty soon. We mean say very soon. GG snow, it happen. No worry, Bible. Let we move. I read them back quick one. Then say after unprecedented scale, the LEONE peace accord was signed by the REF and government of Sierra Leone in Togo on 7th July 1999. The signing of the LEONE peace accord was the result several engagements brokered by ECOWAS, African Union, and the United Nations, and it was regarded by many as the beginning of a new chapter of peace and national development. It will end the carnage, bring the war to an end, and give a new lease of life to Sierra Leoneans. Now that new lease of life we get for really take the bull by the horn. They tell you no, not believe. To Sierra Leoneans, yeah, to Sierra Leoneans, where am I? They say, but the high hope which the LEONE peace accord heralded were short-lived. We are short-lived as the REF rebel immediately embarked on systemic breaching of provision of the accord. You see, so the thing will make Salon people and get tired because all of the things that we don't agree on, they argue for the Sankoh and in team, then breach, then broke all of them things and all of the things that we don't use for enjoy, where Salon people use for say unity, freedom, and justice. This government don't broke all things. So one day, by the way, we reach to that point. Salon people they must and say the Rico, you must and say then they nearly kunyan at the ground. But if they fuck,
this one they don't tell the wait for. We need for.
Bible and me and your responsibility that day, and that responsibility they don't take so. We get for reach to that point, now that responsibility we don't take so. We move. Let's just not get, like people like say, let's not just lose up. We get for be strong, yeah. And no say Salon people them go take up the battle one day, and then they take them up on unawares. Trust me. And they take them up on unawares with all the water cannon, with them barrel and everything. We take them on unawares. Let we move. Yeah, and they immediately then broke all of them things in there, ignoring the advice of the international community. You see, they ignore for the Sankoh, ignore the advice of international community, and this government don't ignore all of the provisions that were the international, best practice there for. Then they do everything in their own power. So don't worry, really, this thing just speaks to it in the happen. All the international community and moral guarantors them, as well as the prospective consequences of their action, even when they know what's in the action right now, they know about the special cause. They know about the International Criminal Court. They know about other human rights abuses them. They know, but they still now like when they say you take tick, you broke an person, yes, in the hearing. Now in this government they do so. And it not be different from Foday Sankoh in your system, but with the rich day. They say the protest of the 8th May 2000, when at 2000, therefore was a clear demonstration of citizen frustration. You get the joke? You get the joke? Sorry.
Yeah.
You get the joke, by the way? Now real, now the real thing that they for sure say citizens them they really get frustrated at the area. So now so they get for be very frustrated against this government. They continuous ignoring of the provision of the LEONE Peace Accord and persistence and call by the international community and other moral guarantors to give peace a chance. You understand? Right now as we talk to America, they don't tell you say things and the way they happen. Every day America they pull and press the human rights waiting. The other people they tell me how rubbish, how human rights abuses and they smell inside the country. Now the same thing, my brother. All of the things that will be happen for the Sankoh, and they live with me now. For the Sankoh there with we in the form of Mother Bio. And all of them things that way Mother Bio not be seen for the understand. Now info the Sankoh be they do
and the because way. Of this living for the Sankoh when a Mother Bio, this is not the reason why make they try to tell people and say we just need to do something ASAP. Now the international community for call we now.
So not to international community for call we. When we be ready for the Sankoh, not to international community call we. Not to them. Because people don't get tired with for the Sankoh, people don't get tired with this, but then they almost reach there. The RUF, when people get frustrated and then come on, they know the only option. They respond by disproportionate.
Oh, we just no more they slap who they cry. International community.
Wait, Bible, stop crying like a baby. The people go reach there. The cup not full up fine why yet. And not say when the people go come out one day, they go on for respond back like how they can respond with force. We go end up for kill some people but guess what? That will be the end of the fall of Julius Maada Bio before the Sankoh of our own time. As we commemorate, and it's still there with the press release, as we commemorate this day in memory of our heroes and heroines who laid down their precious lives so that we can live and sleep in peace, we urge all of us, especially our political leaders, Maada Bio, listen to this. So at all times, refrain from doing the things that led to the 11-year civil war. Maada Bio, listen to this. It means say, as we remember that we people that we been lost their life for the 11-year civil war and for the time when they stand up against Maada Bio, we political leader, Maada Bio, you get for stop for do some of them things when we make we go 11-year civil war. Yeah, the issue of bad governance, ethnicity, injustice and inequality, mismanagement of natural resources, institutionalized corruption, rights and freedom should not be allowed to continue to flourish unaddressed. You guys get for listen to this. When we finally reach and say the cup don't full up, you guys are going hook or crook, una they get out, and they reach to the point where we will say no, the bad governance, the way una don't ethnicize, the way una don't take ethnic group, politics, put her inside tribe and region, we gains, injustice, inequality, we gains, mismanagement of we country, we gains, corruption inside the institution them, we gains, the freedom of and the right and freedom they want for enjoy, una don't smell them, una quiz them, we gains, and the way how una they sit down, una not they address some of the things them, no for make we live like motorman, we gains. They say we owe it to this generation and generation. That is to say, Madabio, if you feel say na you na the canker worm, no say Salon big pass you, na Salon born you, na Salon na force them before you can. The one that will be worse pass you, they don't pass, and you as you try for do what you do, so you go pass, and the fall of you is very near and it is very close to the corner. They say yet. Unborn to individual and collective work towards upholding the guiding and tenets of democracy. We get for stand up and the time they come. The human rights and justice, we get for make sure say people enjoy the human rights and justice there for all. Unity, freedom of justice. It is only through this that we all can live and sleep in peace and engender national development. Now, only way we able to enjoy the unity, freedom of and justice, we go for enjoy peace. We go for move like a city. So now, or like a country, may the soul, or may their souls rest in peace. Long live civil activism. Long live the people of Sierra Leone. And this are the situation where Bible make I tell you say very, very soon, Madabiu the reach to in Waterloo, no worry about that. This type program we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and please you know like and share it. Please consider for like and share, and we still encourage you we support we it for we drive for buy things them. We please encourage you for do so. The last people this person say let's just see somebody been say no call it a name. Let's just see if not the name this. Okay, I will just say Jibila give me $100. Jibila give me $100 to Zell, and then lastly the other one will become before Jibrila. The last one will become now be Miss Dumbuya. We give it $200 to Apple Pay. Yeah, and then I can go inside the PayPal quickly. As we go. Bible, can you say please? Bible.
All right, family members, if you not share the program, it's consider for do that and hit the like button for we ask. We they give out the names of people and we already don't they send something for make we will get the equipment them for set up the studio for the same talk issue where them the country for see how we they able for organize with other platform them for put more effort and see how we they able reach who side we want for reach. Plenty thanks to each and every one of you. We don't they give something for make we able forget the machines they are done. We pray that inside them couple and they all come out. May God replace more money there. Una we want forgive we not gets the way it. We pray may God give una as well. May God open the doors them for make una able forgive. So far so good, just like what they say, now una no more able to do that for we. Of course, inside the channel don't reach right now. It don't dey beyond we own pockets them for say we able to challenge all of the issues there on we own. So before we go to bad for make we get with you the get, like make we put we matter to una for make una able help we forget the machines there. And we really appreciate since the day where we announce the problem now, already the problem don't they solve. It don't they solve because for the see people and they give out. Na small they make boku. So we really appreciate una and we thank God for get family house like una and we thank una. We thank boku and boku thank you now we get for una. If not una, no problem. Okay, and now so make this family house.
The recent one that we don't give on PayPal, we get Chris H. Chris H give 55.17 euros. And we get Dave B. Dave B give 47.88 euros. And Mariatu K give 22.29 euros. And yesterday we been get Sonabi, we give 55.7 €2 and We get Samuel ABB La Putanso give 50 euros, and then this one winner Dimitri give 55.6. Hold on. Okay, point go no. Give it's 55.68 euros. So thank you very much. If you want for do PayPal, maybe you not get Cash App, you not get Zelle, and you not get Apple Pay, you want for do PayPal, you can do them and send them to we. So Samakoma, SAMMA comma SAMMA Samakoma, and then you will see all of the details them inside there. Thank you very much in advance. God bless you. Okay, so now it's about time for Lewika Yeri waiting and I think, except if by the way you get something you want to say. By the way, did it? Alright, the program we watch it and we are on YouTube and on Facebook. And we get yeah. Okay, I think we don't get all of the one they are. We've been come inside. But let me see. We can go now quick on the line and let me see all of the one that we
get you now?
Yeah, they get you now. All of the one
okay,
that we come through sister means Zelle Cash App and waiting then don't come inside. So for you want for add the voices at the program, the line open now, so you can call and add the voice at the program. We'll take few calls and not they take beaucoup time. Just 15 minutes now they take for let me wrap up the program. So please, you want for add the voice at the program, please consider for do so. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. The line open now. Please call now. Don't wait for last minute because we're not going to be able to forget the time for do so. Please, not wait for last minute. Please. Please, not wait for last minute. The line open. If you want for support, for buy we computer, for buy we phone, and we mix in chamber, please consider for do so. Yeah, welcome to the show. Caller, your name and sorry, call from.
We are on a good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I work now. I make a try for call fast.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
For which I call from America. You know this this May 8 when I talk about so. I was there. Me was just a few meters away from Osai Sankoh Bide. You know, Sankoh Drive. But they let don't change that drive in him. Also say Sankoh Bide, they don't go camp, they don't build new host day. I'm happy for that. You know, I was there. Me na one part the people away help for touch the body them. The body them for put say inside the truck, the tell where they come for can clear identity. So I know exactly which one are the talk or which them people are right about this particular thing they go on. But one people remember one thing. When they be interview Foday Sankoh during those days, Foday Sankoh talk say in the number 8 person inside the REF. In a number 8. So there is number 1 up to number 7. Would that be done number 1 to number 7? We don't know till today. But God help we inside the trial of Charles Taylor be revealed to we. For tell we say the person where he know na be Ali Kaba. So maybe feel say Ali Kaba na number 1 inside the REF. And when you watch this particular government, this power pan, not SPP, this power pan don't hijack the SPP. The power pan government, you see say Ali Kaba na one of them big figure inside, and most of the people away that be big name there inside the REF, most of them did inside this particular power government. And we also know say Madabio in cousin or in sister na be Foday Sankoh is second wife. And Madabio na be make we Salonians and see Foday Sankoh na television vis-a-vis doing influence. So we for ask, who that number 1? Now okay, we don't know number 1. Number 1 na Ali Kaba. Who that number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6 to number 7 inside the REF.
Very much.
So this is the problem. So this particular government with the apple, so all the agenda where the REF begets, now they operate.
Thank you.
Now they operate.
God bless you.
So killing is nothing to them.
Thank
so
you.
Therefore be aware. So this party, a better way the civil society don't come together for team up for the people and save this country.
Thank you. May God bless you.
And may God bless you, country salute.
All right, we'll go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and inside the call from?
Yeah, I the call from Wiyad family, Mr. Baibure and Mr. Shengepe.
Okay, go ahead, get the platform.
Yeah, I dey say so much thanks to Una for this program and Mr. Shengepe, the analysis we give towards everything, the Zainab Bangura and the others. And in relation to this topic, this press release, Madabio for say Foday Sankoh in 24 years will still have Foday Sankoh. Madabio, they're part of Foday Sankoh, in a one member of Foday Sankoh, because I remember the time when we go na Kono, they go Kono for go left things them, then load them. Then Mami sad then thinks them. Then Kenem Abu. As the convoy don't set, one of the Ecomo convoy. Madabio, na the person, would they inform the RAF that the rebels say. So 10 motoka don't align, one a soldier motoka in the camp. Let them form, let them attack so side, then not go miss them. At one time, we go fall for ambush. Now God na is save Maleke who life. We be the Komokono. That time the this guy will be there as bodyguard to Aneskowoma. Where I don't forget the name. Akim. That time the Akim now they rush. Let them go clear that ambush day. Madabio, when they talk about the 24 years of Foday Sankoh, still will get Foday Sankoh. Madabio is one of them. So people, what they know. The one they don't know, what they be small that day, that then they feel say Madabio na good person. But like we will not say Madabio is a rebel and is a devil inside Sierra Leone. Question we can call who they talk say, if we not stand up for flush Madabio out of this country, believe you me, at elected 100 years, if it exists, now the same thing, now they just go.
Thank you very much.
Hey, people in fear how they die.
Thank you.
How they die, as long as Madabio they exist.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Let us bring our heart into one. Thank you so much. Arrest me case.
Go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and the call from?
Hello, we are.
Yes, welcome. You're on the platform.
Yeah. Now, Uda been tell we say, him been know the kind green we even wear.
Now, for the Sankoh, they live with you right now.
Okay. The first for the Sankoh, that protest where they make na Spur Mimi daddy been there among. When I then go on a protest day for confront for the Sankoh, then kill them 22 people. Luckily for him, he not been die. But now they all lead that protest day. And the second thing, Salon people for identify this new Foday Sankoh we be get. Well, I don't see new Foday Sankoh. This Foday Sankoh we get now. This Foday Sankoh we get now. When Salon people may get doubt, say Foday Sankoh, is they alive or not they alive? Now this present Foday Sankoh, I initiate the radio call from State House. We contact the former Foday Sankoh, we don't die. So people get for know the history then they. People get for know. Me, I'm in the youth man days, and we know who done at this present Foday Sankoh. Salon people, una open una yai, una open una yes, una land. This are the dangerous Foday Sankoh we will deal with.
Thank you.
In our own days. This is the main contribution.
Thank you. Let's take a few more calls. Inside the program. The line is still open for you and for other voice inside the program. Go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, Abdul. Abdul?
Hello? Yeah, this is Abdul Liko.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shengepe and Bible.
Yes, sir.
You know, we get to make this thing clear. This platform gets a status. Slow try for maintain. Foday Sankoh have been the ultimate leader of the REF. You know, I wish one will get private conversation about this. Because this is not one. When and this demonstration have been the big Foday Sankoh. But most people in the field say that demonstration will be peaceful. But really, it not been. Because majority of the people don't know it in the gun. Where the bus drop with, because we left college, where the bus drop with, chance not being able to move ahead. You get your norm seal, we been discouraged them not for go too far. But the crowd being so heavy that the Sierra Leone people begin to call you norm seal, you nasty. Ask it. Never that demonstration, they will tell you, say, they call it you nasty. The reason why they call it you nasty, dogs them in hundreds.
Did he?
I've been there close to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I've been there close to Victor Fo, where I hear he be well. Let me say, he say this not time for teach Sankoh lesson. By the time we go close to Sankoh in Os, the West Side boys, them be armed. Now they storm the place and they overpower the REF. The REF open fire, kill innocent people. Decide when we been disagree with the organizers them because from parliamenting and seminary as well. You know, they're not me for lead that demonstration, they took in Os. That in lead to the cause of the death of the innocent people. Then the other side when we disagree again. You know, any way they do genuinely, no mix nonsense inside it. These we presidents building two notorious boys' names, Skipper and Puma. Puma not been there. But Skipper go for good thief now Libanese. They use that chance there because the demonstration we don't then kill him, the Libanese kill him. Then they taught him but they go out but they don't discourage me. You know, that not to be fighting. But in all the thing yield some positive thing. Sankoh, from what they, I mean, I think after 1 week, man, they arrest them, so they not be able to see light again, so they die. You know, this is a good topic you carry too. But what people in the car with them, I mean, are not begin the big line inside it. This in particular station get integrity.
All right, thank you. Okay, we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from? Hello, caller?
Hello.
Yes, you're on the platform. Go ahead.
Hello,
platform.
Yes, Bible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Mulki Sulaiman they talk.
Welcome. Go ahead, my brother.
Yes, sir. You see, the problem again is Sierra Leone leadership. And Madam, you don't see where they talk, say that man a rebel. May I give you this gist? You know, one of my uncle or my cousin here, and I use this word, my cousin. Now they all be the war fronts with Madabio, like the Liberian border. He say Madabio all the time, they all file them, they write all the time. It's for some time, Madabio can just disappear. You know, so Madabio are informants of RUF, in a part of the RUF, no lie at all. You know, and secondly, I want to investigate the police. I get one of my colleagues where we all they work now, now the former police officer, the retired police officer in Salon. He tell me, say, he said the time when they do that disarmament, you know, after the war in Sierra Leone, most of the RUF them, the Kamajos them, they join the police. Some of them way they look for they run away, they left the country. So where they see killing in Sierra Leone, now them Kamajos and RUF them within the police. Now so tell me, you see that they do all the killing there also. You know, so CMP when I get for investigate the police, make the police and the army make find out why the people here any small thing for kill people them. Any small thing they kill.
Okay.
And at the northerners they more than they kill. You know, those people are rebels, they are Kamajos. Most of them, 80% of them within the police. That's what the man tell me, and my colleague where we only work.
All right.
You see, most of them then are RUF and Kamajos. And they're at the police right now.
Thank you.
This time it takes so far.
Thank you. All right, so they take 3 more calls inside the program. Just 3. 3 more calls. Tomorrow na Monday. Sorry. Tomorrow na Sunday. Tomorrow Blue Mine come up to you. Tomorrow Blue Mine. Yay! Alright, so okay, I think say we can't take break now. Call in okay. 3 more calls. One don't come. Welcome to the show. Caller, your name and where you call from?
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, but your line not too good, eh? Go ahead, let's see what you get.
Bukamara from Mr. Zengbepe, waiting me get this night. Why can you really in family then he talk? Then they show the RAF people and me ask you one who said them be did 2018 with this guy, this rebel come now. They not ever come and tell the public say this post waiting don't bad off now with the suffer in this county and they kill people and with the suffer in this county and now that just MVP are not really happy what's they do right now. We family then they call and they give them in their heart and they tell we but mother people we not really happy. They take step now they all be doing this cabal out county. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, 2 more calls. Welcome to the show. Caller, your name and where you call from? Hello, caller. You live on the platform. Your name and where you call from?
My name is Eunice, and I call from out of Riyadh.
Okay, go ahead. Get the platform.
Yeah, I am very emotional right now because on that fateful day on May 8th, I've been there right now the place, and me be the live na Spur Road, na late Maxwell Kobe in house together with the Nigerians, the opposite in my house. I was there from the start to the finish, and during that process, my brother, I was very unfortunate because I know for save my brother when he shoots na in Bele, he died in my hand. Oh God. You know, I see everything will happen. Onto the intervention force will come. Yeah, now 3 sets of intervention forces and then come for rescue that particular situation. The first one they will come now from Johnny Paul in place then come out na Juba. The soldiers they will be there with Johnny Paul now then first reach there. Then the second set of people they will come now the very security them Sierra Leone military security will be the guard Maxwell Kobe will be big brother by then. Now be one of the guards then they. It tried for drive me go na house, I refuse for go. Then the third one they will can the Kamajos then can join the soldiers them where they start for fight. And the whole thing starts when we didn't right now the gate to Sankoh when one a rebel officer told one come out and tell we say una need to come on here. Una need to go. Na pape una one can't try. Una only die na the point for we the point they make sign na in neck say they kill una all na here. And then guy then they get the chance for shoot that place because the first bullets come out from a unanimous military officer for disperse the crowd. Then the whole thing just go boom. And not only for this Sankoh in Os right now, they don't broke that place. The very building, one house in the front, a very big house where then and day, me not be a JSS 3 student where they attend WM Collegiate School. Yeah, in 2000. And that very building, they take lesson for sit back here. They don't broke them building they like today. And even some fuller people, they very close to Foday Sankoh. They way I not go on for call them because I relate with them. Yeah, I be going to that place. I know everything how we start, say to the end. So if Mother Bio not be careful with what they do, it makes some of we go on the rampage. And some of we get military skills them. One lie be like a lie. It go ever living for better than life. Just take family there. This not just what I get for say. Me na Eunice and I they out of Riyadh.
Thank you.
Now this I just get for say right now.
Thank you very much. Alright, let's just take one last call. One last call inside the program. Just one. This is the last caller. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, hello,
yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yes, thank you very much. Morning. My own side. Thank you, brother. Yes, I don't listen to the callers and the press release we read. You know, it ain't in place. Some of we know to stranger to the war, because of course we live in the war. We grown at the war. So we know exactly. And we compare that regime day, that time day, and to now, it's no difference. And actually, what one of me brother just always say, and one of his colleague, we now police officer tell and say, most of them, and so police and then military, how they kill so now RUF and the Kamajo. And that's true. Because some of who get people who in the military where they serve up to now, we know say most of them guys are where they do them killing there. You know when they disarm some of them over there, most of them will then go back at the southeast because after they did there, where they mobilize some of them, where they pay their off and stuff. So some of them don't get anything, no job. So they actually disburse money, some of them, because we've been in school, some of them they back in school and stuff. So they know we survive with that. Many of them today, now they're in this government, most of them recruit them to the police force. You know, and now then did it today with this SSD there with the get uniforms there. Now then did the dynamic you watch see all of them unnecessarily killing their way they will call so. And they do not true. I want to agree 100% to that, brother. You see, dynamic the police force no structure at all, not. They just can't do something wrong. None of the worst self even. There's no discipline. Just imagine argument, simple argument, then they pull trigger. You know? So, but I don't go for panic we at all. No? Just like what you know they say. We all get a role for play. Because a long big pass, we all, some of who we get people away, they are the military, we're not serving people now. But we don't care. We don't care. We not want to say people, not to say, me on big one, then they not to say now small people and that. But we don't care. If they get for die, they then die. Okay. This is a long big pass, we all. All right. So, you know, we get for, we not get for some of who they feel pity for the people and the nation. And that kind of thinking is some of who we get. It's not about me brother surviving under this government or making something. No, that's not my problem. You know, because these guys, they get mama then, they get papa then, they get wife, they get picking there.
Thank you very much.
They not going for CC, if we all go on the rampage and get picking. What if we then go do?
Thank you very much.
And for more we stand up, Romo. And for more we stand up. More could not listen to nothing. If these guys are not ready to change, we leave him, we will get for act.
Thank you.
And the
God
time
bless
is now.
you. Amen.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. And thanks once again for the good work that they do.
Thank you. All right, tomorrow we actually become with Blue Mind, courtesy of Bible. All right, over to you, Bible. We don't come to the end of the program. If you will not like and share the program, please consider for do so. You will not support it in the drive for that equipment, then please consider for do so. And you will actually know, I don't know how to put them. You will not actually subscribe yet. Please consider for do so quick one, okay? All right, yeah, bye bye.
Right, family members, them we just want to say plenty. Thank you so now all wait on the support we for see how we able to get all waiting we want for set up the studio how we really want them and we really want for set them up in a way that the voices them for go out past out they get them this way and we believe say by your support we don't the coming sign out we will reach there. Excuse me. So as we be done promise to then 2 days here, say we bring you Blue Mind tomorrow in a Sunday. Indeed, for you and new family members, we not be know what Blue Mind. Blue Mind a program we will be done use for the bring to we family members them here every Sunday and Wednesday. But due to the work and other things that we make, we be fold down first, we'll put them in a corner. But again, we see right now, even the night show time not day enough for people them we they call, so we don't decide for bring Blue Mind back. For just reach out to una with family members them because we no want for make una strength for pass on una your message. We no want for make una strength for give out una voices them. So we decide for bring you Blue Mind back. It is start tomorrow. Salon time 4 p.m. Excuse me. Salon time. Yeah. So join me tomorrow inside the program we na Blue Mind. Usai again, you get chance for call as you read the name for you and a stranger because the old family members them already know the rules of the game. For you and a new family member, a Blue Mind at the program where they give the same chance where they give you on the night shows them where you they call for give out your message and see how you save your rich people them out there. So when they start time tomorrow, salon time 4 p.m. you will come and join we. You in a new member and the old members them. Una know now as usual. The program don't come back. So tomorrow, make we all come join and see how we start and waiting we they start with. But I'm pretty sure say tomorrow we go start with a very nice topic. We they really encourage you and where they bring you more light to within the happen in the country. So far so good. Me na by Break Live from the north. And till we meet again tomorrow inside we blow we mind.
Yeah. The
truth you get for saying. And it no matter what the truth you get for saying. Try save the future. The truth you get for saying. And it no matter what the truth you get for saying. Come blow your mind. Check it out tomorrow, 4 p.m. Salon time.
All right, Batunga, don't drop $200 for the equipment team. Thank you very much, Batunga. God bless you, like always. Thank you. And thanks to always don't support we. We appreciate you so much. Until then, we'll meet inside the program tomorrow. Way by way, they cover the program tomorrow. Now, blow mind. And catch me up Wednesday, me there with me own new program. So and we as well they start, Sugar and Sweetest, something there where we start the, very, very soon where we begin for post time, yeah. Until then, we love you all so much. God bless you, country Sierra Leone, where we call we yard.
Salona we yo, Papa, Salona we yo, Mama, Salona we all yo, for now when so they go. Salona we yo, Papa, make we up well. Salona we yo, Mama, make we up well. Don't sign no day na this world, wait it and tongue no go jam. If we take 10 kill them, punch them, we go see them go. Salona we yo, uncle, not to one my own. Salona we yo, auntie, now we all get out. It been day before we born, it go day after we don't go. Make we try for make them better, but then one way go get for car. Salona we yo, young boy, make we up well. Salona we yo, young girl, make we up well.